Hello, I'm Claudia Kate and welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Normally I don't say good morning, good afternoon, good evening because I never know what time people are going to be watching it. But it is morning. It's the 5th day of December, 5th day of our countdown calendars. And so I thought I would get on here and open them with you this morning. So I had to do it in the morning so I can drink my coffee. So, I'll also give you a little review of the 2 coffee advent calendars that I got. So the first one came from Ross, and I think I showed it to you guys when it was unopened, but is that the back? Oh no. It was $7.99 from Ross, and I really worried about how bad cheap coffee would taste. Here's what it looks on the like on the inside. It's super, super cute. I bought one for my daughter too. So I'll tell you what she said about it also. But it is so stinking cute. So it's a 10 out of 10 for cuteness factor, obviously. It does not tear off well, which bothers my OCD tendencies. So I don't like that it doesn't, but it's round. I mean, how are you going to get it to tear off easily? So we're going to open day number 5 on this one, and we're going to see, I can't remember the other. I'm not showing these flavors on Instagram. I'm only showing the other calendar on Instagram. So if you follow my Instagram, I am showing the other flavors on there. But let's open day 5. I love watching the channels that review advent calendars, but man, I don't know how they do this. Like, some of them will buy, 25 advent calendars. I can't even get one out, and they're holding them up while they're doing it. More power to them, and I love watching their videos. Okay, so see, it tore it again. All right, let's drop it out of there and see what we got. This morning's it's just French roast coffee. French roast. All the other ones I've gotten so far, the first 4 days were all flavored coffees. You did not know when you bought this what was in here. It did not list, because sometimes the packaging around it will list what flavors are. It did not list. So French roast coffee, and honestly, I probably will not drink this one today. I only drink 2 cups of coffee a day, and they both have to be before noon, because I don't sleep at night if I drink coffee any later than that. And I usually drink 6-ounce cups of coffee because I read a thing about Keurigs and how we're all using them wrong. And it said that there's such a small amount of coffee in these K-Cups that really, if you're doing an 8 or a 10 ounce, you're watering down your coffee. So I switched to 6-ounce cups of coffee. And then I drink usually 2 a day. So I will not be drinking that one today. That's boring. Then my second one does not look as fancy, but this is the one that comes from Coffee Junkie. And it comes in a box like this. So you can gift it to somebody. And this one I had to wait until Black Friday when it went on sale for $19.95. And that was 54% off its regular price. So super expensive, but small business in Texas. And their coffee is organic. They also do tea. So on Instagram, their handle is Coffee and Tea Junkie, which I will try to remember to put the link down below to their Instagram. And I buy this through Amazon. So they do sell through Amazon. But Coffee Junkie. And their hashtag for the season is Caffeinated Kindness. And I will show you that. So they come like this with a little number on them. And you peel to reveal the flavor. Oh, it's upside down. Vanilla Caramel Kahlua. This one's really good. Yesterday's was their, was it the chocolate pecan bourbon? That one's really good too. I've bought this calendar this will be my third or fourth year of buying this calendar. I love this one. I love their coffee. So vanilla caramel Kahlua, and it says organic, no sugar, no allergens. So doesn't have gluten, doesn't have dairy, doesn't have anything. It is just flavored coffee. And then it comes with a little positive affirmation, which I love. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. So let's make sure we're living today. I like that one. And then it has their hashtag caffeinated kindness right there, which I have been hashtagging my coffee cups every day, caffeinated kindness, but I haven't been putting this onto Instagram. I figure there's probably other people doing that. So packaging, I mean, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because it doesn't come in a super cute house, but it absolutely is wonderful that you get to peel little labels and have your positive affirmation. So each flavor is actually a surprise. So we're going to give it a 9 out of 10 for packaging. I mean, it's super cute. Love this. Now flavor. The first advent calendar, it does have that chemical flavor that you get with a lot of flavored coffees that are not good coffees. So it does have a chemical flavor, but it's not as bad as some really cheap coffees. I have bought, I think it's a 12-pack. It's not an advent calendar, it's not a countdown calendar, but it's just a 12-pack of holiday flavors. I've bought it at Hobby Lobby and I've bought it at Big Lots before. That one has far worse chemical flavors than this one. So, but my daughter did comment on, she says it tastes like the cheap Aldi flavored coffee K-Cups. So that was her review of it. Can you guys hear? My cat's trying to get out the door. The door's closed. But I generally do Green Mountain coffee. They're flavored. The vanilla caramel is my favorite. And so it's a little more chemical tasting than the Green Mountain vanilla caramel, if that gives you any. Now this one, it barely has any kind of weird flavor from the flavorings at all. So on that for the flavor on these, 7 out of 10. The flavor on the Coffee Junkie, 10 out of 10. I love the flavor. The coffee is just good. And I've never been able to afford to buy their coffee throughout the year. But I would like to because they have really, really good coffee. I've never tried their teas. I think if I got the tea advent calendar, I wouldn't like it as well as the coffee because I can't do caffeinated teas. And I'm more of an herbal tea in the afternoon, evening person. So I know that, I don't know if all, but I know that at least some of the teas in their advent calendar are caffeinated. So that's my review on the two. I don't know why I did that. The two coffee calendars that I am opening this year. And then I got the cat's one. I wonder if Blue's gonna come. He loves to see what's in here, but he's not a cat that plays with toys very often. Blueberry. Do you want to see what's in here? But he loves to see what's in here. And if I forget to open it, he reminds me. Now, Harley's more likely to play with the toys. This one I have gotten 3 years in a row. So I got it in 2020, 2021, now 2022. Perfectly happy with it. I love it. This is the toy one from PetSmart. You gonna come up here? Are we gonna see what today's is? Come on. Come on. Here, what do we get? So it does show you on the back the kind of toys that you get. Now these stuffy toys, neither of my cats like, so the stuffy toys actually go to my grand kitty that my daughter has, and he loves the stuffy toys. And what she does is in her advent calendar, then she pulls out the balls and the springs that her boy won't play with and brings them to my cats, so they get an exchange. I know I'm trying to find Oh, there's day number 5. It's right in the center. So these have a nice little, you push and pull. They're made of a good sturdy card, but oh, look, we got a ball. So these are pretty well constructed. I've never had a ball fall apart. Now I've smashed them when I stepped on them, not knowing they were under my feet, but I've never had one of their balls fall apart. So PetSmart toys, go get it. Yeah, see, he's not interested. Once it's open, he doesn't care anymore. These doors do come off nicely. 10 out of 10 on that. 10 out of 10 on the packaging too, because it's super cute. I have no complaints about the PetSmart calendar at all. I love it, and we've gotten it every year since you came to live with me, huh? What do you... He's like, oh, that toy was a letdown. It doesn't even smell like catnip. And he's off. So that's the 3 advent calendars that we are opening this year. And honestly, I got, if you missed it, I had gotten this one because I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to afford the Coffee Junkie one. I got it on Black Friday. It did not get here until the 2nd, I think. Or maybe it got here on the day of the 1st, but I'd already had my coffee. I don't remember. But that's if you wait until the sale price, you're not going to get it for the first day sometimes. Past years when Thanksgiving's been earlier and I bought it on Black Friday, I got it before, but love them. Highly recommend them. Go follow them on Instagram. Buy the coffee. It's good. And I would bet their tea is just as good. I think that was all for today. Just a little video, let you know my advent calendars that I am unboxing. And I hope that your Christmas season is going well. I'm going to go upstairs and bake cookies with my mom. I'm super excited. This week we are baking cookies to freeze, and then maybe next week too. And then we'll start on candies, fudges and brittles and divinities and all the things. So I'm going to go bake cookies and then have my sale. So busy morning, busy season. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope you're being kind to yourself. Be kind to others. It doesn't cost you anything, and it may mean everything, especially to a retail worker or a coffee worker who's having a really rough day, because people just feel free to yell at people now. And just remember, the people serving you don't get paid enough to put up with that. They just don't. They don't. So be kind.